Welcome to the tutorial of the basic method of how to solve your Rubik's Cube 3x3x3. In this video, step 0, we will learn how to execute all the movements of this cube. The concept is very simple. In this cube, we have 6 faces. Face, up, down, left, right, and back. If you want to turn one face, the movement is named by the first letter of the face. For example, this side is called F, as in face. This side is called R, as in right. This side L, as in left. This side D, as in down. This side U, as in up. And this side B, as in back. If you see an apostrophe after the letter, it means that you need to turn counterclockwise this respective side. So this movement is called R, and this R prime. And the last, this is called R2. Okay? This movement is called L, L prime, and L2. This is called U, U prime, U2. This is called D, D prime, and D2. F, F prime, and F2. B, B prime, and B2. Now, I will teach you how to name this movement of the center layer of the cube. This is called M, M prime, M2. S, S prime, S2. E, E prime, E2. If the letter is in capital letter, we move only one side. If the letter is in lowercase letter, you need to move both layers. So this is little r prime, and little r2. Okay, another example. Lowercase u prime, lowercase u2. And this logic is applied to every other face of the cube. At last, you need to learn the movements of the entire cube. So we have 3 axes, the axis X, Y, and Z. So this movement is called X, X prime, Y, Y prime, and Z, Z prime. But the movements of the entire cube is not frequently used. If you know how to move every layers of the cube, now you can go to the step 1. See you in the next video.
But the second time I have to control the match. Control the match by keep playing the left, the right, in the middle. I have one best opportunity for score. Iraq mark in the middle from behind.
Hello, welcome to the Universe of Cube. My name is Henrique, and in this tutorial I will teach you how to solve a Rubik's Cube in 7 simple steps. If you do not solve the step 0, where I teach you how to movements of the layers of the cube, I will put the link in the description, and after you see that video, you can return to here and learn how to do the white cross. So if you have a solved Rubik's Cube, the first step is to scramble it. And now, as you can see, the cube is totally scrambled. So I have here another cube. This will be our target. We need to travel from here to here. In this cube, we have a white cross. Take a look. This is called a centerpiece. This is called an edge piece, and this a corner piece. The first step is do a white cross joining the white center with the 4 white edges. Okay, take a look at this cube. Here we have a white center, and these 4 edges are not pairing with the center. In this step, we will not use any algorithm. You need to move the sides with only logic. You can choose any of one of the 4 edges to make the white cross. I will choose this one. This color is orange and this is white. So I need to put this piece down, and after turn the down face to join this color to the respective center. Next, I need to join this edge, white and green, at this position. The piece is already in that position, but it's flipped. So how I can turn this piece? Take a look. I can do the movement U, after F prime, L, okay, I join the white, and so on. Do the movement F. Now I have 2 white edges pairing with the center. And here I have another white center, blue and white. In this situation, I can do this movement, U, and now L. And the last one is here, red and white. I only need to do this movement, U. Alright, the white cross is finished. Now I will give you some important tips. See this example. Here I have a white cross. All the 4 white edges are pairing with the white center. But the red is pairing with the red center. The green is pairing with the green center. And here we have a problem. The blue is pairing with orange, and orange is pairing with blue. If your cube is in this way, you cannot go to the step 2. You need to adjust this before. You need to pair the blue edge with the blue center. But you cannot do this. If you do this, you will break the 2 edges that are correct. So what is the technique to join this blue to this blue center? This will be our first algorithm. R prime, U prime, R, U, R prime. Okay? You do not break these 2 edges, and you pair these 2 edges. If to do the white cross is too difficult to you, we can go in this way. You can put the yellow center to up and do the pattern called as daisy and search for another white edge in the cube. For example, here. So I will do this movement R to join the white edge to yellow. At this time, it's not a problem that blue is pairing with green. So we will search for another white edge. For example, this. You need to put up. Another white edge, for example this, I need to put up, so I will do U prime and F prime. And the last one is here, I will do F2. So we have a daisy. Now the white center needs to be down. You will grip the cube in this way and will turn these 2 layers until pair this color with this center. Alright, and do F2. Another piece, color blue, center green. Turn these 2 sides, turn these 2 layers. Here we have blue pairing with blue, F2, red, turn these 2 sides, red is pairing with red, phase 2, and the last one, green. Alright, now we have the white cross. Another important thing, you can do the white cross with any color. For example, in this situation, here we have the red cross. Take a look. The yellow is pairing with the yellow center. Blue is pairing with 2. Yellow pairing with yellow. And green pairing with green. The same rules that we apply to here are in here. If you do a cross with any color, you are called color neutral. But if it is the first time that you are solving a Rubik's Cube, I recommend you to start with the yellow cross. Alright? See you in the step 2.
But the second time I have to control the match. Control the match by keep playing the left, the right, in the middle. Have one best opportunity for score. Iraq mark in the middle from behind.
Hello, welcome to the Universe of Cubo. And welcome to the step 2 of this tutorial. How to solve a Rubik's Cube in 7 simple ways. In the last video, we did the white cross, and now this will be our target. Adjust the white layer. Alright, we need to adjust 4 white corners. So the first step, you need to put the white center down. Now you need to search for any white edge of this cube. For example, we have the piece white, orange and blue. So I will turn the U face until this piece match with these 2 center pieces, orange and blue. Alright, now I need to put this piece from here to here. But if I do R prime, I will break this piece, the white cross. So I need to transfer this piece from here to here without break the white cross. And how I can do this? Doing this algorithm. If the white is facing up, I will put this piece here and do R, U2, R prime, U prime. And now R, U, R prime. Now we need to search for another edge piece white. So we have one here and one here. I will choose this one. White, green and orange. So I will put these edge pieces between the 2 centers with these 2 colors, green and orange. And in this situation, the white is facing right. So I need to do this algorithm. R, U, R prime. Another edge adjusted. Now I need to search for another white edge. This, for example, white, red and blue. So I need to put this edge between these 2 colors, blue and red. In this situation, the right is facing left. See? Situation 1 up, situation 2 right, and situation 3 left. So I need to put this piece in this position and do this algorithm. R prime, U prime and L. And finally, we need to search for the last piece. The last edge is already here, but is not oriented. So I need to remove this edge from here, for example, to here. And now I do the movement U prime. And here we have the situation that white is facing to right. You just have to do the algorithm to this situation. R, U, R prime. Okay? Take a look. I see you in the step 3 when we will adjust the edges of the second layer. See you there.
But the second time I have to control the match. Control the match by keep playing the left, the right, in the middle. Have one best opportunity for score. Iraq mark in the middle from behind.
Hello, welcome to the Universe of Cube. This will be the video 3 of how to solve a Rubik's Cube in 7 simple steps. So in the last video, we adjust the first layer of the cube. Now this will be our target. Adjust the second layer. Now I have to search for 4 edge pieces of the cube and put from here, for example, to here. Take a look at this piece, red and green. This piece needs to go to here. But if I do this movement, L, I will break the first layer. So you can ask me, how I put this piece here without break the first layer? Doing an algorithm. An algorithm is a sequence of movements that you can change only the pieces that you want without break the other pieces. See this example. Here the red edge is pairing with the red. See, in this position, the piece is pairing on the left. So I need to put the cube in this position and do this algorithm. U, R, U prime, R prime. Now I have a pair. U prime, F prime, U, F. I will search for another edge piece. This example is a little bit different. The edge red and blue already is in here, in this position, but it's flipped. It's inverted. I need to remove this piece from here to here, and after adjust the piece and then put in the correct place in the correct orientation. Let's do that algorithm again. U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, F. Take a look. This piece got from here to here. U2 and blue are pairing on the left side. So I just need to do a second time the same algorithm. U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, face. In this situation, we have again the orange pairing on the left. Do this algorithm again. U, R, U prime, R prime, U prime, F prime, U, face. Alright, and this situation, again, the edge piece, orange and green, need to go here. But the orange is pairing with the orange center. Alright, if you do this algorithm, this piece will go from here to here flipped. Now I will teach you the second algorithm. In this case, the color is pairing with the right. Okay? You need to put this cube in this position and do this algorithm. U prime, L prime, U, L, U, F, U prime, F prime. Alright? Now we have the 2 layers adjusted as in our target. In the step 4, I will teach you how to do an yellow cross. See you there.
But the second time I have to control the match. Control the match by keep playing the left, the right, in the middle. Have one best opportunity for score. Iraq mark in the middle from behind.
Hello, welcome to the Universo of Cube. My name is Henrique, and this will be the step 4 of the tutorial, how to solve the Rubik's Cube in 7 simple ways. So, in the last video, we completed the 2 first layers, and now we need to do a white cross, as in here. This will be our target. The step 4 is a little bit difficult, because here we need to use only algorithms, and if we made a mistake, we need to start from step 1, white cross. So do every movement with caution. In this situation, all 4 yellow edges are disoriented. Here we need to do 2 algorithms. One to orient 2 yellow edges, and the other to orient the last 2 yellow edges. The first algorithm, you can put the U face in any position, and the first algorithm is here. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Okay, now we have 2 yellow edges oriented. In this situation, you need to put the yellow edges in this pattern, one to the left and one to the up. You need to put the cube in this position and do F, U, R, U prime, R prime, F prime. Now we have the white cross. If your cube is in this pattern, a line yellow, one to the left and other to the right, you need to do the first algorithm. F, R, U, R prime, U prime, F prime. Okay? And if your cube are with the yellow cross, you need to skip this step. So, in the step 5, we will orient all yellow. See you there.
But the second time I have control the match. Control the match by keep playing the left, the right, in the middle. Have one best opportunity for score. Iraq mark in the middle from behind.
Hello, welcome to the Universo of Cube. My name is Henrique, and in this video, we will learn how to start from here and go to here. This will be the step 5 in the tutorial. How to solve the Rubik's Cube in 7 simple ways. In this cube, we have 2 layers completed and all the yellow oriented. In this cube, we have 2 layers completed and the yellow is not oriented yet. This white corner needs to rotate counterclockwise and this one clockwise. So, in this situation, I will put this yellow corner in this position and do this sequence. D, F, D prime, F prime, D, F, D prime, F prime. This piece is oriented. The white cross was broken, but this is not a problem. You need to do U2. You cannot do this. Alright? You need to keep the orange center fixed and move only the top layer until this piece comes to here. And now you need to do this sequence. F, D, F prime, D prime, F, D, F prime, D prime. So, like a magic, the white cross became adjusted again, and now we have all yellow oriented. But you can ask me, Henrique, my cube are not in this situation. With 2 yellows disoriented. Maybe your cube are something like this. Or this. You can have 2 yellow corners disoriented, 3 yellow corners disoriented, or 4 yellow corners disoriented. But the logic is the same. You need to put the yellow corner disoriented in this position, right up, and if the piece needs to rotate counterclockwise, you need to apply the algorithm that starts with D. And if the piece needs to move clockwise, you need to apply the algorithm that starts with F. So I will make this example. Here we need to move clockwise. So F, D, F prime, D prime. F, D, F prime, D prime. I will keep the center fixed. U prime, and now here. D, F, D prime, F prime, D, F, D prime, F prime. And now we oriented two yellow corners. In this situation, another important thing, you can do this sequence with any color here in your face. The orange is just an example, alright? Now I will do it with the red center. This piece needs to rotate counterclockwise. So D, F, D prime, F prime, D, F, D prime, F prime. Move only the U face. D, F, D prime, F prime, D, F, D prime, F prime. And again, D, F, D prime, F prime, D, F, D prime, F prime. I did a little mistake, but it's not a problem. And in this situation, we need to rotate 3 yellow corners at the same position. Counterclockwise, counterclockwise, and counterclockwise. Or, in this situation, clockwise, clockwise, and clockwise. The logic is the same. You need just to put this piece in here and do the sequence. Counterclockwise start with D. D, F, D prime, F prime, D, F, D prime, F prime. Moves the top layer. D, F, D prime, F prime, D, F, D prime, F prime. Move the top layer. D, F, D prime, F prime, D, F, D prime, F prime. And here the same logic, but starts with face. F, D, F prime, D prime, F, D, F prime, D prime. Move the top layer and do again. Top layer. Okay? So the cube is almost solved. See you in the next video.
But the second time I have to control the match. Control the match by keep playing the left, the right, in the middle. Have one best opportunity for score. Iraq mark in the middle from behind.
Hello, welcome to the Universe of Cube. My name is Henrique, and this will be the step 6 of the tutorial how to solve the Rubik's Cube in 7 simple steps. Today we need to adjust these 4 yellow edges. So this will be our target. The orange is pairing with orange, the blue with blue, the red with red, and the green with green. So in this cube, blue is pairing with green, orange with red, red with blue, and green with orange. So we need to travel from here to here. And to do this, you need to learn 2 algorithms. PLLU and PLLU counterclockwise. Take a look at these 2 pictures. Here is PLLU clockwise and this PLLU counterclockwise. So this is my book, Universo do Cubo, but there is a version of this cube in English. The link are in the description. You can buy in Amazon with only $3 the digital book. Alright? Now we need to analyze this situation and apply these 2 algorithms. For example, here, I will turn the U face until the red edge pair with the red center. Right? Now, orange is pairing with green, blue with orange, and green with blue. I need to do this permutation. This piece needs to go here, this goes here, and this goes here. It's a PLLU counterclockwise. So I just need to apply the PLLU counterclockwise. R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R, U, R, U prime, U. Take a look. Green is adjusted, orange adjusted, and blue adjusted, and the red are already adjusted. Alright? Another example. Take a look at this situation. Green is pairing with red, red with green, orange with orange, and blue with blue. In this situation, two colors are correct and two colors are incorrect. So I cannot apply any one of these two algorithms. To apply any one of these two algorithms, I need only one color correct and three incorrect. In this situation, I need to do this movement, U. Now, red are correct, orange are incorrect, blue are incorrect, and green are incorrect. And this piece needs to go to here, this to here, this to here. It's another example of PLLU counterclockwise. R2, U prime, R prime, U prime, R, U, R, U, R, U prime, R. So our last example, I need to use this first case, PLLU clockwise. Now this edge, blue, needs to go to here, orange to here, and green to here. Alright? So the algorithm is R prime, U, R prime, U prime, R prime, U prime, R prime, U, R, U, R2. It's the same algorithm, but upside down. See you in the next video that we will learn the two cases of PLLA. See you there.
But the second time I have control the match. Control the match by keep playing the left, the right, in the middle. Have one best opportunity for score. Iraq mark in the middle from behind.
Hello, welcome to the Universo of Cube. My name is Henrique, and this will be the step 7 of this tutorial. How to solve the Rubik's Cube in 7 simple steps. Today, we will learn the two PLLAs. The PLLA clockwise and PLLA counterclockwise. PLL means permutation of the last layer. This two algorithm is part of the Friedrich method, but I used to teach the basic method. In our world, in our universe, there are 21 cases of PLL. Take a look. But to solve the Rubik's Cube, you just need to learn the two PLLUs and two PLLAs. So in this example, the corners piece needs to go this one to here, yellow, green, and orange to here, yellow, blue, and red to here, and yellow, green, and red to here. It's a PLL counterclockwise case. Take a look at this picture. Alright? And the PLL clockwise is the same but in the other rotation. I just need to put the cube in this position. The yellow will be my face and do this algorithm. R, U prime, R, D2, R prime, U, R, D2, R2, and the Rubik's Cube are solved. Alright? Now I will teach the another PLLA case. This situation. This piece needs to go to here, yellow, blue, and red. Yellow, red, and blue. Yellow, orange, and green needs to go here, and this piece needs to go here. It's an PLLA clockwise. L prime, U, L prime, D2, L, U prime, L prime, D2, R2. So, do you like this tutorial? You can click in the like button, subscribe on my channel, and write some comments, alright? See you in the next video.
But the second time I have to control the match. Control the match by keep playing the left, the right, in the middle. Have one best opportunity for score. Iraq mark in the middle from behind.